All right, question number 8. What legacy do you want to leave your family or community, Steve?
Well, the way I answer that question is the way I did at the seminar that I ran recently, was imagine you get one word that you want to be remembered for. So it's not a project, it's a word. Do you want to be known as stingy? No. Do you want to be known as selfish? No. Do you want to be known as a hard worker? No. That's 2 words anyway. What's your word? And then whatever word you choose, loving, caring, kind, generous, tolerant, inspiring, like whatever word is your word, you then have to ask yourself, if I died today, is that how I would be remembered? And if I died today, would the way that I have used my money be congruent with how I want to be remembered? Because if you're using your money one way and you want to be remembered another way, well, that's the lesson from Alfred Nobel, that you need to align the way you use your money with how you want to be remembered. And that's a challenge because a lot of people say, well, I'll get around to giving once I've got X million dollars, or I'll get around to finally spending time with the kids when I'm retired, or I'll get around to this when that. And you may not be that lucky.
What is your one word?
I have 2 one words because I'm greedy, and that's not the word. The word I would ultimately like to be remembered for is generous.
Yep.
And I've got some work to do on this other word. You're always working on these things, but I also want to be known as being faithful, not because I'm unfaithful, be more faithful. Like it's something that I really respect, like more faithful to my faith, more faithful to the things that I hold dear. And I think if I could be known as being generous and faithful, then I would have lived a life worth living.
If you like this podcast, don't forget to subscribe. And if you do, and you leave a comment, send me an email to tyron@washingtonbrown.com.au and I'll send you a couple of my books for free.